Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Our Life Journey. If you're new, my name is Patricia. I have lost 90 pounds on this carnivore journey, and it's definitely been a journey. I have previous videos kind of explaining my journey. So I have lost the 90 pounds in 1 year, but since then I have been off on. Lots of challenges throughout the year, and we just recently finished our 30-day challenge, hence this video. The result, what happened, pros and cons. Also, if you guys hear noise in the background, my hubby will be walking back and forth. He's in the garage, he's cutting tiles. We are doing a project in our bathroom. So I will get also into that because of the project. We've been doing a lot of eating out. So I have my lists here, my pros, my cons of what happened during this challenge. But if you guys hear the background noise, I wanted to give you guys a heads up. You will be seeing him walking back and forth. So, okay, let's get back to this challenge. Now, like I mentioned, I have done previous challenges and I did really good on them. I've lost 20 pounds, I've lost 18 pounds. So this time around was completely different for me. It was a challenge. So let's get into the pros and cons of what happened. Now, pros, okay? One thing that I noticed like right off the bat, bloating and gassiness. That disappeared. I felt like a vacuum in my stomach. I wasn't eating carbs, I wasn't eating fruits. So like the first, let's say, week and a half, almost 2 weeks, I was strict, I was good, I was keeping it. And then I noticed that gassiness no longer existed. Bloating, I felt my stomach getting flatter and flatter. My clothes started fitting better again, which you guys, I'm telling you, 10 pounds matters. So if you guys only lost 10 pounds during this challenge, thank God, because 10 pounds does big when it comes to fitting in your clothes. And I've noticed that firsthand. So yeah, so bloating and gassiness has gone away. Second pro is acne. My skin has completely cleared up. Now, I did have my cycle during this challenge, and I think I had like one acne that was very, upfront. But after my cycle went away, my skin cleared up again. So acne, I have no acne whatsoever right now. And that's such a good feeling. So now, the con, yes, I did cheat during this challenge. I always want to be upfront, open, honest with you guys, okay? I don't believe in hiding things just to make myself look good. No, I'm human. Life happens, and I've said this in multiple videos. You just have to take each day as it comes. If you cheat, okay, you fall off the wagon, pick yourself back up, get back in the wagon, and just go forward. And that's what I did. So we've had weddings, again, going out because of our project, going to the store and like lots of traveling. We ate out. Now I will say something. One thing that I've noticed is I can't do seed oils anymore. I used to have like sunflower oil. I had safflower oil. I think that's how you say it. Olive oil, I still have to kind of play around with olive oil. And I mentioned in my previous videos, if you're gonna do a oil, do extra virgin, cold press, organic, clean olive oil. That is definitely the way to go. So I have to experiment with olive oil, but when you're going out to restaurants, you don't know exactly what they're cooking with. And I know they cooked with seed oils because after I left, bloating, I had such pain in my stomach. It was just not a good experience. So seed oils are big no-nos. I cheated, yes. We hung out with friends a weekend and they wanted to go to an ice cream parlor. So of course, I had some ice cream. The second con to that is my sugar cravings came back. Sugar is an addiction. It's a drug. I'm telling you, I had that ice cream and the next day I'm like, oh, I want ice cream again. Oh, sugar, 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 sugar. I wanted like desserts. So yes, it is very, very, very bad. Especially if you're doing a challenge, you cheat a little bit, you get that sweetness and it's like sugar is on your brain. So that's another con. So I cheated, my sugar cravings came back, but again, I started the next following week. I got back on the wagon and I did clean. All right, so again, on, off, on, off. You just do it. Just go for it, get back on and just take the next week as it comes. One thing I did notice is the more I'm on carnivore, the less hungry I am. And I had a few people comment that I don't eat a lot of meat. So again, if you see my previous videos, I have chicken, I have beef, I have pork, I have fish, I've made a few new recipes this time around. I've made the corn dogs, which, oh my gosh, those are fun to make. Yes, time consuming, but they are fun and they taste like corn dog, like cornbread. Hold on. Okay, like I mentioned, there's gonna be background noise. He's starting again. Okay, so, hold on. Okay, so I was saying about corn dogs. So I've made the corn dogs, which I will have videos down below. So look in the description. I will have everything that I am mentioning in this video. I have such a hard worker, you guys. My husband is, love him. He's like, All right, so anyway, I have made cottage cheese crepes, which, oh my gosh, those are so good, savory with a little bit of avocado or like the guacamole. Those were bomb. Okay, I made carnivore pizza, which I do have my Thyphur air fryer. You guys, yes, I know, it's an investment, all right? But I'm telling you, that tray is huge. You can make like a 12-inch pizza, chicken wings. You can do probably like 3 steaks in there at a time. That tray is humongous. The wait time is shorter. I mean, you have double heat on both sides. So of course, like it just cooks way faster, crisps up. I love my Thyphur air fryer, so highly recommend. I will have a discount code for you guys in the description. Make sure you guys are putting Our Life J. You get 10% off. So that air fryer is my main go-to air fryer from now on. So love it. So I did make the carnivore pizza, which so good. Seriously, you don't miss pizza. You have less carbs, less dough, but you have that density from the chicken. You have the Alfredo sauce, you have the cheese. Oh, it's just so good. Okay, anyway, I'm getting hungry. What else? Chicken schnitzel. Easy, pork panko, all right? Or take your pork rinds, put it in your NutriBullet or any kind of blender, and that's your breading. I made the milk buns. The corn dog dough, whatever, the cornbread, that's the milk buns. So you can make them enough where you have it for a burger. Or what I personally did is in the morning, put it in the air fryer, toast it up, and then smother some butter. And that was my breakfast. So yes, some people have said that I don't eat a lot of meat. On my carnivore journey, I have had steak, I have had pork, I had chicken. I like to rotate my meals. I cannot just eat steak or just beef. So you do have like BBBE, you have strict carnivore, you have different varieties of carnivore. Me, I'm a dirty carnivore because I love my seasonings. Every once in a while, I will add teeny tiny little carbs, and that's just because of the grilled onions or the guacamole. Now again, I did cheat during this challenge because I also went to a wedding. And it's European style, okay? So I had like stuffed cabbage. There's a little bit of rice in the stuffed cabbage, and then you actually have the wrap, which is the cabbage, but inside it's meat and seasoning. So meat, seasoning, rice, wrapped in cabbage, okay? We call that sarmale. Sarmale is amazing. So yes, you guys, like I mentioned, I did cheat during this challenge. The following week, got back on and did strict. The weekends were, I think, a little bit more on the hard side for me, but either way, all in all, I can say that my clothes started fitting better. So again, I was less hungry because I ate meat, I ate dense food, but I'm never going to force myself to eat more than my stomach allows, because then I will just feel ugh, and then I won't want to eat anymore, and I'm not going to do that to my body. When I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm not hungry, I don't eat. So listen to your body. So, and I have recipes for you guys. Check it out. I mean, carnivore is not boring whatsoever. So yes, I did gain some weight before this challenge, and even though I cheated, my clothes started fitting so much better. I was so happy. Like, I bought a lot of new clothes. I don't want to go back up. So I will say that I'm not counting macros. I did not count calories. I did not count carbs when it came to dairy. The only thing that I did count is my grilled onions and the avocados, the guacamole. That's it. If it didn't come from the animal, that's when I count it. But eggs, dairy, the meat, I never counted it. And I still lost 90 pounds in a year. So again, your body might be experiencing it a little bit differently, which I want to get to what happened to my body, okay? I have mentioned in the beginning, take before and after pictures, okay? Weigh, measure yourself, because that all has a big impact on how you look at the end of the challenge. All right, so for me, yeah, I gained some weight, and to be honest, I only lost 8.3 pounds in this whole challenge. But again, my clothes fit better, less bloating, I was less hungry, my acne went away, less inflammation. Look at the positives always. So, all right, let's get to it, all right? I'm gonna put everything down here. I'm gonna go zap through it. So I am weighing myself with this scale. I love this scale from Amazon, okay? But it does measure your weight, your BMI, your water. So, and this is what it looks like. So this is my starting. I was 172.2, and then you can see everything there. You see all of the different measurements it calculates. So I do like that scale because it measures everything, but let's get to what I lost. So I got down to 163.9. So like I mentioned before, 8.3 pounds in this challenge. But I do want to see how much did I lose in the BMI, the fat, the water, so on and so forth. And I will have everything down here, but I'm going to go like rapid because it's a lot of calculating. So for the BMI, I lost 1.3 body fat. I lost 2.1. I gained in water 1.3, lost in the sub fat 1.6, bone mass lost 0.2, which there is like muscle. Here I also lost some muscle. I didn't really exercise, 2.4, but I gained skeletal muscle 1.1, fat-free body weight I lost 2.5, the visceral fat 1, protein I gained 0.6, BMR I lost 36, age, so I younged myself 2 years, which you guys, I'm 38. So yeah, I'm gonna take that as a win as well. He keeps working, but that's why I always said, like, measure yourself, weigh yourself. If you have a good quality scale that measures everything, you can really see a difference. So even though I cheated, I still lost inches My clothes started fitting way better. My BMI went down, my water went up because I was drinking lots and lots of water with electrolytes, my protein, so on and so forth. So you really get to see as you are progressing. Hold on. Okay. I just pause it while he's cutting. It's a lot of noise, but it's okay. He's a hard worker. Now, like I mentioned, so I like weighing myself, but I like to see everything, all of the measurements, because yes, I did cheat, and yes, I did have my ups and downs during this challenge, but all in all, I saw that my body did improve. So that's why I would love to hear from you guys. Comment down below. How was your challenge? What is your journey looking like? Did you lose weight? Even if you didn't, are you losing inches? Has your health improved? Like, I have no more acne. My inflammation is gone. No more bloating, gassiness. So those are all improvements. I did mention, have your list of the things that you would like to see. And then once you're done with the challenge, see what you can take off. He's cutting again. Okay, it's not that loud. Anyway, so look and see what has improved during this challenge. So that's why I call it a challenge, because you take it as it comes. Each day is a challenge. But all in all, I'm very happy. I lost 8.3, right? 8.3. I take it. Absolutely. So if you have any questions for me, leave a comment down below on anything. I will have links to the videos, links to the products, everything in the description down below. And if you guys haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe. I am trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. So my goal was to lose 90 pounds and I hit my goal. My new goal is to get 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys can share my videos, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up. I also love those too. But till my next video, which will be my Thanksgiving with my family. I am making chicken cordon bleu and some kind of like vegetable side. I think it's like carrots with feta cheese and parsley. So stay tuned for that video. I will be sharing with you guys what I am having, but I am going to enjoy myself during Thanksgiving for sure. But till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.